and don't cry. Your folks might understand you by and by. And keep on wishing. Remember your dream of your own scheme. So keep on pushing. Take nothing less than the suffering best. Do not obey, you must be the same. You can pass the test. Just move on to a greater day. With just a little faith, put your mind to it, you can surely do it. see the storm inside me. Baby, I think I'm capsizing. The waves are rising and rising, and when I get that feeling, I got something to feel. Sensual healing is not to me. Makes me so fine. It's such a rush.
Cheesiest thing I could think of to say, so you're welcome. We have a lot of fun planned, but first off, I want to thank each and every one of you for being here. I know it wasn't easy to get here. There's rain. The theater department's putting on the Tempest, so there's competing shows, and I heard that you had to cross a picket line to get here. So for those of you who had to do that, I'm so sorry. It's not normal for Smile and Nod to get protested like this, but we're on kind of dicey ground right now since we're currently about to get rid of this guy named Wylie, which might be why. Woo! Yeah, that's what I heard. That might be why we're here tonight. This is our grad show for the quarter, so we're saying goodbye to Wylie Hughes, and this is going to be the last time you're going to see him here performing with Smile and Nod tonight. So we got to get him the hell out of here, and thank you all for joining us for that ceremony. Just to get sample the waters a little bit, could I get a bow wow from those of you who have been to a show before? Bow wow! All right, that's most of us. And can I get a ribbit, ribbit, ribbit if you have not? Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Whoa, all right, a lot of dogs, not a lot of frogs. Okay, so I'm sample the water. All right, so for those of you who haven't been here, and it's few, so I'll keep this kind of brief. Smile Nod is all about competitive improvised comedy, and I'll break that down for you. Competitive. Everything you're going to see up here is done for fictitious points that really don't mean anything except personal validation, that when we go to sleep at night, we tally up how many we've gotten in our careers of comedy, and we use it to validate ourselves and lull ourselves into a peaceful slumber at night. So they don't really matter. So how this works is this section over here is going to be section Smile, this section over here is going to be section Nod, and this section in the middle is going to be And. Now, And, you are very important. You're very important. Don't just think because you're an in-between word that you're not relevant here. There's a lot of things in life that wouldn't make sense without you. All right? All right? Do you feel validated, Anne?
Yes.
Okay, good. And moving forward, you see I would never have been able to do that sentence. And moving forward, how this works is that they're competing for points. It is improv because they are getting the suggestions from you. I just broke you up into 3 sections here, and I'm going to get all my suggestions from you, the audience. So from section Smile, could I get an example of an occupation one of your parents had? Wow. Surveyor, thank you, surveyor. Wow, that was pulling some teeth. Woo. All right, how about from the section and here, our crutch? Dentist! Yeah, everyone loves a dentist. I was gonna be a dentist and I thought that was 4 more years of school. I said, fuck that. Let's be a teacher instead. All right, so from my section nod over here, I'm not trying to project my insecurities on y'all. From section nod over here, could I get something that you would never ever want to find under your bed? Cat poo. Cat poo. Funny enough, that is the one thing I consistently find under my bed. My cat David Bowie's a fucker. He just shits everywhere. Classic David Bowie. Alrighty, so that is how we get suggestions from you. Would take those suggestions from you, the audience, and would put them through a little meat machine here, and you'd see an improv scene that's never been done before. So everything you're going to see up here, this is going to be the first and probably the last time you're ever going to see it, unless someone turns it into a sketch, and then you'll see it again. But that's unlikely. So that's what we're all about. And ideally, the comedic part, since we're competitive comedic improv, ideally the comedic part will be self-explanatory. But you never know. You might be here for the most miserable hour and a half of your life. Get excited! Yeah! So, I've ranted long enough. I've talked about people's careers, my insecurities as a teacher, and talked about David Bowie shitting under my bed. Let's move forward and get out what you're actually here for, which is the improvers I have in back now. They are a very shy and elusive bunch, and they literally function entirely off of validation. So what we need you to do to get them out here is we're going to do what's called a clap-o-meter. Over here, we're going to start at 0. 0 is absolute silence. Wow, y'all are really good at 0. Let's try to edge towards like a 5 or a 6 on average for this show. Otherwise, these improvers are not going to sleep well tonight. We talked about that. Alrighty, so, and then as we move to this end, we're going to ultimately get to a 10, where 10 is you're going absolutely wild. Like your favorite sports team just won everything. They won like the Super Bowl, they won like the World Series, they won the playoffs, and then at the same time you just won the lottery. That's the level of excitement that we're looking for at 10. So, starting at the 0, we're gonna build to that 10. So, 0. 1. Oh, nice. Oh, Jane took her first steps. All right, 2. Oh man, Jane just said her first word. That's great. 3. Oh wow, Jane just graduated elementary school and we're sure. 4. Oh my gosh, Jane made it halfway through middle school. That's a landmark. 5. Number 6, Jane met Bradley Cooper. Jane just met Bradley Cooper. Jane and Bradley Cooper have children. 9. Over here on Team Smile, we have Riona! Gary Wishbone! Chris Trotter! And then over here on Nod, we have Shane like the Stone Levinson Moon! We have Phillip McKay! And we have Wylie you! Comfortable, get your asses back up here. We're going to start off improv strong with a game of I Can Do It Better. So, for this game, I need 2 nodders out here and 1 smile standing out front and center. How this game works is we're going to see a scene with 3 improvisers, just doing a regular old scene based off your suggestions. At any point, If one of these other improvers watching decides that they can do whatever they're seeing better, they'll raise their hand and say, I can do it better. And then I'll call on them, and they'll say how what they're seeing they can do better. This will make more sense when you see it. How they can do it better. And then if I agree with them, I'll say, yeah, get in there and do it better. And then whichever team has the most improvers left on stage at the end wins points. Remember that validation we talked about? So, what I need from you, the audience, smile over here, my crotch, smile. I need a suggestion of an occupation in one of your parents' house. I asked you this twice now. Let's shift it up. If you found anything in a treasure chest, what would you want it to be? Goblin! All right, goblins and treasure chests. Take it away! If I can do it better!
It's alive!
Oh! Good thing I brought the net!
No, I want to weakness!
I'll tie it up!
I'll watch and make sure it doesn't get away!
You'll never get my treasure at this rate. I'll never tell you.
Oh, Agatha, you hear that? It's talking about treasure, it sounds like.
It's a good thing I brought the spray bottle full of antifreeze!
Grace, what can you do?
I will never stop trying to get free.
Yeah! Get in there!
I'll just antifreeze her till she tells us where her treasure is. Just burns. I'm saying the effect.
I can do it better!
Yeah,
I
what?
spray the goblin better than John.
Hell yeah! Get him!
Spray that goblin!
Yeah,
All
really
right.
spray it,
I
Agatha.
got my buddies down at the fire department to help me out.
Whoa! You're spraying me a little, Agatha. Please.
Hey, you
No.
can take it. You can
This
take it.
spray is really
Ah!
sticky.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Oh,
it's
it's such a
epoxy
sauce.
resin.
I can do it better. I
Jake.
can remember that I'm still tied up.
Yeah!
Dang it, you! How dare you!
Agatha, stop.
I can do better!
John!
I can react to getting antifreeze sprayed on me better than Paul.
Probably!
I'm blind! I'm blind! No, I'm blind!
Gary!
I can stop spraying my friend.
I can't see anything, Agatha!
Oh, you weakened one of your own.
We must get the goblins.
I can do better.
Good!
I can include what the actual suggestion was in the scene.
Yeah!
Come on. Right again, I'm sorry.
We must get the goblin's treasure in order to restore my eyesight.
Oh, good thing I have this goblet full of eyesight here.
That seems oddly convenient, Agatha. Very
30
convenient.
seconds!
How dare you steal from
I'm
me?
gonna get this eyesight returned and then back to that treasure.
It's back, but I'm colorblind.
Yeah. Glad it didn't push.
Grace!
I can emotionally support because I was colorblind in my childhood too.
Yeah! Get in there!
Whoa, Jude, I didn't know that. Oh my gosh, this means so much. I can't believe that you were colorblind.
10 seconds!
You're both colorblind.
I can do it better.
Paul!
I can remember that this is our prisoner, not some pal in some
Yeah!
postcard. Get out of here, John. Yay! Don't try to bond with us. We're not your friends.
upset that I'm being imprisoned.
Yeah! 2 seconds!
I can do it better! I can maintain the relationship established between Grace and Paul's characters!
Yeah!
That sucks that I blinded you! I know! Dang it!
And in a last-minute swoop, Nod takes the points. That's 5 points for Nod. 5 times the validation. Actually, you have 0, so it's infinite times validation.
Yeah!
Someone found that. Throw them like that. That's all I need. One person audience. All right. So smile. Don't get too comfy. Get up here. We're gonna have you play a game of Parallel Universe. All right. So how this game works is we're seeing 4 improvers representing 2 different characters. One exists in one universe, the other exists in the other. And at my whim, I will blow this whistle and they will toggle back and forth between these parallel universes. So what I need from you, the audience, is a suggestion for a period in time for our first universe. What's a period in time from and you are the centerpiece, the cornerstone.
The Middle Ages.
The Middle Ages! Thank you, good sir! That was not really Middle Ages, but whatever. And then from Nod over here, I need a suggestion of like a style, like a theme.
Sticky.
Sticky. Yeah, let's do sticky. Sure, let's do it. So, our parallel universes, we have the sticky universe and we have the Middle Ages universe. Round of applause for parallel universe! Take it away in medieval.
Finally 50.
Let me get your over-the-hill hat, Dad. This is a big deal.
Thank you, Jessica. I'm really glad you planned this surprise party for me. And
Yeah.
it's you and me, I guess. I lost all my friends.
Yeah, well, Dad, they're still under the hill, so they see you as old.
Oh, I don't want to be seen as old, Jess. I just feel like I'm melting. Figuratively, and also literally. I'm wrinkly as heck.
Sticky!
And I'm stuck to the wall. I'm stuck to the wall, and it's because you, yeah.
But the treasure map said that this was the wall of thunder.
Well, obviously I'm not electrocuted, or else I'd be dead, and in a better predicament than being stuck to this wall for eternity.
If Mom finds us out here, she's gonna be real upset. You know what? I'll stick with you.
You'll stick with me?
I don't have a better idea. Hey, Mom!
Mom! How'd you get into our secret tree house?
What are you doing with this wall? This is not acceptable. It is dinner time, and I asked you to be at dinner.
We are
Middle Ages!
We're banding together.
Stronger than the both of you.
You can't kill us, Grim Reaper. Jessica, this is what I've raised you for this moment.
Dad, I didn't know we were LARPing at your birthday.
Well, I just wanted to be.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Oh my gosh, honey, thank you so.
Sticky!
That's right, Jeremy. I left the wall.
You left the wall and you tied Dad. You roped Dad into it too. He's attached to the wall forever, just like you.
Does no one care about my lasagna?
Mom, you make it every week, okay? Change it up a little bit.
Middle Ages!
The cake!
You cried last birthday. I can't have him cry one more time. Your costumes are really distracting me right now.
Do you like my chainmail?
Sticky!
We're staying, Mom. Me and Dad, right, Dad?
Well, I can't get out.
Are you staying forever?
Yes.
Can it not be forever?
Come on, we gotta stick with them. We gotta do it.
Middle Ages! Sticky!
I'm taking her too, Mom. I'm taking.
Alrighty! You just saw Parallel Universe with Smile. Lock that away in your mind soup because we're gonna vote a little bit later. Now we need Team Nod up here for a game of New Choice! Alright, so this game is an improv classic. Basically how it works is you're going to be seeing a scene from these improvers. If at any point I don't like what I'm seeing, I'm going to point at one of them and say new choice, and they're going to basically erase what they just said and replace it with an entirely new idea. So Bennett, what did you have for breakfast this morning?
I had some bacon and some eggs.
New choice.
I made pancakes for myself.
New choice.
I took a bite out of a frying pan and I'm still working on digesting it.
Yeah, a great source of iron. And the scene will roll forward like that for the rest of the scene. So, what I need from you, the audience, for my and section here, is can you give me the name of your favorite pet?
Shasta.
Shasta? Excellent. Shasta is your suggestion. Round of applause for Joy.
Oh no. This ice face might be a little more technical than anything we've faced before, Stevens. Stevens, are you
Still catching up.
Oh, okay, just don't untie yourself from the rope again.
New choice of what not to do again.
Okay, just don't clip my leg with your ice axe again.
New choice.
Okay, just don't bother the Yetis again. They've been really see. Since you called them just big old walking snowmen.
New choice, what do you call them?
You just called them just slightly larger dogs.
Oh, you mean like Jeremiah?
Hey guys, careful on the way. Oh well. Yeah, woof woof. Hanging
You speak of Jeremiah, he'll come.
Just so emotionally abusive.
Y'all got a lot of nerve doing this, Ice Face. After the week we've had. A lot of nerve.
Well, new choice, what he has a lot of.
A lot of gall. A lot of gall doing
New
this.
choice.
A lot of gumption.
New choice.
A lot of wherewithal.
New choice.
A lot of inner collar. What? You know, collar? The thing that they say is in the liver that makes you angry? A lot of that.
That's right. The abominable snowmen are still stuck in the Middle Ages.
Oh, Middle Ages. Yeah, it's only the middle if you keep moving on. Call just the ages, the best ages.
Stevens, this Yeti is making me kind of nervous. Maybe we should set up camp on this ledge and
Yeah, I'd prefer to do that.
Yeah, good. Okay. Let's Bibby.
Jeremiah,
Come
you're
grab
not
my
welcome here.
You guys!
Whoa!
I've been waiting up here for 2 days!
Oh my
New
gosh!
choice for your time span.
I've been waiting up here for like 15 minutes!
New choice.
I've been waiting I don't actually know how long it's been.
New choice.
I've been waiting here since my birthday.
Stevens!
That was 20 years ago.
It's him, it's Franklin!
Franklin,
We thought you were dead! That's why we kept the robe!
Y'all weren't there for Franklin's birthday.
You teach mental pose, Bennett. New choice. New choice.
Franklin, please tell me you're not friends with Jeremiah.
Jeremiah's the only one who remembered that I still have a birthday in between each time of those 20 years, man.
I was there for 13, 15, and 17 on.
We didn't forget. We lit a candle over here.
You did?
We poured one out for you at your favorite bar.
Aw, well, I mean, if I was in your hearts and your thoughts, then maybe we can be a family again?
Yeah, that's right. Don't hang out with this Yeti anymore. Join us in our camp.
But I still like Jeremiah.
No, Franklin.
There is nothing to like about Jeremiah.
New thing to say about Jeremiah.
Jeremiah has a whole lot of criminal allegations.
Franklin, I was gonna bring it up, but it became relevant.
You've been lied to me for all these years? You were my only source of information. So you're telling me that they haven't invented new skater shoes?
New choice is what they haven't invented.
They haven't invented sustainable energy?
That's true, they still haven't. I wasn't making that part up.
I don't know what to believe anymore.
No, it's true. There's no sustainable energy. They still rely on fossil fuels.
Oh gosh.
Alright, you just saw Nod with a game of New Choice, and you previously saw Smile with Parallel Universe. Clap loud and hard for both teams, because that's our very, very legitimate way of voting here. And clap loud for both teams, and clap louder for the team you want to win 5 points. Was it Nod with New Choice? Alright, that's 5 points for Team Smile. Alright, and what we're going to do right now is something we're going to do periodically throughout the night. My voice keeps cracking. That's embarrassing. Ross, can you hit us with a 6-score recap?
Oh, I sure can try.
Heck yes.
Oh boy. Oh, no I can't. But I'm going to tell it to you. We got a tie with Smile having 5 points and
Anybody's game, folks. Anybody's game. Stay tuned. We're going to get Nod up here. Don't get too comfy. Get back up here for a game of My Movie. So, this game is super, super fun. How this game works is you have 4 coked out Hollywood producers pitching movie ideas at you left and right. All they need from you is 2 initials, your initials, that they use to generate their movie titles. Can I get your initials, sir?
WH.
WH. Perfect. Bennett, give me a movie title with WH.
Who's happening?
Who's happening? All right. If we like that title, if I like that title, I'm gonna go like this, and he's gonna give me a catchphrase. Bennett, give me a catchphrase.
The next big star.
Perfect. And if we like the title, we like the catchphrase, damn well we want to see the movie. And I'm gonna turn to y'all, and we're gonna go, let's see it. Can y'all do that with me right now? Let's see it. And then we're gonna see a snippet from that movie. So. What I need from you, thank you so much, WH, I appreciate it. What I need from Section Smile over here is someone's initials.
D.O.
D.O., thank you. Round of applause for my movie! My movie.
Direct object.
Door open.
Daughters outdoors.
Don't oscillate.
Dog otters. They're new species.
Drink Oscars.
Dimple osmosis. Biology can be cute. So as you can see, we have one cell that wants to transfer water to another cell. But this cell is very nervous. The cell is blushing. The cell is not confident with its abilities. The cell has no friends.
My
movie. Drowning octopus. But you're a sea creature. Help!
Dude, you're embarrassing yourself.
The surface is too far.
Yeah.
Hey.
Dip oranges in some sauce.
Yeah, let's see it!
Sauce, thank you.
All right, I need 2 more initials. Can I get some initials from And here?
HB.
HB. All right, my movie.
Hot butter. It doesn't get that melty.
Hewlett Packard.
Hopscotch bastards.
Hydrogen peroxide. We changed the P's to B's.
What's up, pro?
How you doing, bro? We gotta get a bro on this case.
Just blame with the poise, man. Let's do it.
Hand for business. Oh, laundry, but it's jazzy. Skibby bop, skibby bop, skibby bop. Don't throw the clothes in. Okay, let's wait.
All right, last thing I need from you folks, from Smile, could I get your favorite movie genre?
Romance.
Romance, thank you, romance. From And, can I get your favorite movie genre? Claymation. All right, you are claymation, romance. All right, my movie.
When Wallace met Gromit. A stray. Wanna be my dog? Jeez. Let's go to the moon.
Love aliens.
Kubo and the 2 ex-girlfriends. He made a mistake.
Let's see it.
Hey, babe. This one's for you, and I only wrote it for you.
Okay, better be good.
You're my favorite girl. My favorite girl I've ever seen.
Babe, I heard you playing our song.
You couldn't. You?
You? Kubo!
Lock that away in your old brain juice, because you just saw a nod in the game of my movie, and now you're going to see Smile in the game of Half-Life! So, how this game works is you're going to see a scene that is exactly 2 minutes. After you see it's exactly 2 minutes, you're going to see the exact same scene done in a minute. After you see that scene done in a minute, you're going to see it done in 30 seconds. After you see that scene done in 30 seconds, you're going to see it done in 15 seconds. The exact same scene every time in half the life of the previous scene. I could have phrased that better. But what I need from you, the audience, is a suggestion of a non-geographical location. Let's turn to Smile here. Smile. Give me.
Library.
Library. Thank you. Library. Round of applause for Half-Life.
Come on, punks, let's get this place. This library sucks. Yeah. Rip it up, baby.
I need words.
Yeah.
I don't read it anymore.
No one. This is kind of cool.
Brother, this is the sickest library in the world, man. Okay. I thought my friend was gonna be here, but that's okay. I'm just gonna read by my. The books are broken.
Yeah, we did it.
Dude, I came in for the reading.
The books are broken, bro.
How do you break the book?
Just like this.
No. What? Put that together. What are you doing, bro? What are you
I'll
doing?
get the book glue.
You get the book.
Okay, you're bros.
I'm ready to throw down.
Are you ready to throw down, bros?
That's what they say on TV.
Alright, let's do it like our favorite author.
Wait, bro, we don't have to throw down. I got the book glue.
Oh, you got the book glue. Everything's solved.
No!
Now everything's ruined
that's
again.
No, you just...
What you gonna do?
We're gonna throw down.
Throw down. Roll up your sleeves, bro.
Yeah, roll up yours.
Oh yeah. Put up a fist like this.
We'll put up our fist like this.
That seems highly counterproductive, brother. We'll take it though.
You don't know what direction it's from.
This is true. Alright. That motherfucker's crazy. You should go after that. I'll go after this one.
Yeah, easy target.
Easy target, yeah. Alright, let's go.
Alright, you just saw that scene in 2 minutes. Let's see it again. Exact same scene in 1 minute's time. Ready, and go!
Oh, bro!
Ready to rip up these books?
Yeah. Let's tear up this library. I hate libraries.
Hate words. Who even reads anymore?
No one reads anymore, bro.
Brother, this is the sickest library ever. I thought my friend's gonna be here. He's not here. Oh, the books are broken, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I came in for the reading.
Bro, the books are
How do
broken.
you break a book?
Like this. No,
I'll get the book glue.
no, bro. I guess I'm gonna have to tear this down, tear you down. Just like the television, rolling up the sleeves.
Bros, we don't have to shake it down. I got the book glue.
Everything's fixed. Everything's not fixed.
Roll them up.
Alright, you gotta put your fists up like this.
Put our fist like this.
Yeah, you won't know where it's coming from. That doesn't seem like a good strat.
Alrighty, you saw it in 1 minute. They even had a little bit of trouble doing it in one. Let's see it in 30 seconds now. Take it away, round of applause for Half-Life.
Bro, I'm in the library. The books are broken. I thought my friends could be here, but they're all broken.
Do the reading.
I don't know. This way, she ripped it, but I'll
Oh,
fix
get
it.
the
Fix it. Bro, I'm gonna fight you right now.
I'm ready.
It's all good, guys. I got
Alright, what's the fight? Hold up. You think we're doing it? Let's fucking crazy. You're easy. Alright, I'm gonna go now.
Alrighty, they're on fire. Let's see it in 15. Take it away.
I fucking love the library, bro. Here it is. It's broken. You gotta go fix it. I'm putting them up. I'm ready. You take her. She looks like a crazy one. You're easy. Alright.
go for 2. Alright, you just saw Half-Life with Team Smile, and you previously saw and have locked away in your brain soup Nod with my movie. Clap loud for both teams, but clap louder and harder for the team that you want to win. 5 points. What's the team Nod with my movie? I'm betting on it. But right now, call it winter time during World War I because everyone's gonna come in the middle and play soccer. Not actually soccer. We're gonna do this is World War I. We're gonna do a game called 10-10-10. How this game is played is we need one improv from each team to pair with the other, and we're gonna see a series of 4 scenes. So before I explain the game, I need 3 of these groups of improvers to get out of here and we're left with a single pair on stage. On the count of 3, y'all, let's say, get on out of here. 1, 2, 3. Get out of here. Perfect. All right. And then there was 2. So what we need for Fiona and Bennett is we need a suggestion from, let's go from section Nod over here. I need a suggestion of a place where you would want to go on vacation. Not non-geographical, so like
Land Before Time.
Land Before Time? Love that! Alright, round of applause for 10-10-10!
I got it.
What you got there?
Amy, this is a tree star.
I didn't think those existed anymore.
Me neither. I thought they got extinct. Be like, try bite. Like small bites, please. And chew. Really let it swirl. Let it swirl around. There you go. Yeah. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Honestly, life-changing. But I just laid it all on the table. This is the only tree star left.
No.
That's why I said small bites.
But I just ate like a quarter of it. I need more.
Okay, hang on. Oh, I found the tree star. I think that I have right to a reasonable portion of the tree star.
Yeah, but we're friends, and the last time that I found a nice little well, I let you have a few sips.
You always bring up the well.
Yeah, I'm generous.
Yeah, it's not generous and you keep lording it over my head. It's like, yeah, cool. We have groundwater now. Big whoop. I get it.
You can't live without water.
And you can't live without this tree star.
All right, round of applause for that scene. Now what I need you all to say is I need you to say, get back on in here, and we're gonna get one of those pairs back on in here. So 1, 2, 3, get back on in here. There we go. All righty. So the name of the game is 10-10-10. How this works is Bennett and Fiona have 10 seconds to describe exactly what happened in that scene to Gary and Jay. Ready? And go!
Or we got the tree star and eating it, and then we got the well too, because you need water.
I think if you dig deep enough, you find a source of groundwater. You can use a bucket down to there. That's how a well is made.
All right, y'all about to see the exact same scene. All right, round of applause for 10-10-10.
Is it a star?
Let's see.
Oh, that looked great on the tree.
Hello, Wylie. Look.
Here we go.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I think we should preserve it so it doesn't die.
Oh, that's a good point. What is it with stars and water?
Water.
They need water.
What's water mean? A well!
Of course. How could I forget?
Just a couple of miners finding a star. Gotta protect it.
Say, you think that star's worth something? We can quit being out here digging wells.
Yeah.
All righty, everyone, you know the drill now. 1, 2, 3, get back on in here. 1, 2, 3, get back on in here. You know. we're dealing with words. Y'all have 10 words to convey exactly what happened to Paul and Grace. Ready? When you are.
Tree. Storm. Preserve. With water.
Miners for a better life.
Perfect. Exact same scene. Round of applause for 10 to 10.
Oh no! The last tree in the biocolony is dying. We can't terraform this planet without trees.
But have no fear. I'm a famous Hollywood star, and with my support, people will love it.
Oh my gosh. Loretta Lawrence?
Yes, Loretta. I'm going to preserve this tree with you.
Wow. Okay, well, I'll turn on the hose and you water the tree.
Absolutely. Are the cameras on?
Start rolling.
Oh, look at this nice tree. Wouldn't be a shame if we were to cut it.
Wait. Cut. We can't cut down the tree.
Why not?
The biocolony, it will fail without this tree. I said that.
We have to cut it for dramatic effect, Phil. I'm sorry.
Well, you are Loretta Lawrence, and this is show business.
Roll again, please.
Start rolling.
It would be a shame if we were to cut it. Don't cry, Phil.
No. Maybe we can gather the seeds.
No, it's too late. I'm so sorry, Phil.
Well, you're right.
I am Loretta
Lawrence.
Alrighty, so we've been seeing this exact same scene every time, but let's see if they can pass it on one last time. On the count of 3, say, get back on in here. 1, 2, 3. Get back on in here. Yeah. Alrighty, same deal, except this time we're gonna do it in 10 syllables. So y'all only have 10 syllables. You ready?
Yeah.
That's 1.
Rolling.
Lawrence. Camera.
More.
Alright, that was it. We're gonna see the exact same scene. Round of applause for 10 10.
We're gonna be so late to the shoot, Lawrence. Why do you have your disposable camera
I'm
out?
trying to get a picture of these mountains.
Eyes on the road, buddy! No! No!
Are you okay?
Yeah, but we're in the river now.
That's okay.
That's okay? It's not okay. We're sinking to death.
My disposable camera is waterproof, so I can get some good images.
You care about this more than your own life? More than my life?
We can be river people, Lawrence.
You want to be dead river people.
I want to be alive river people.
Then why are you so... Let's get out of this situation.
You just have to accept the water, Lawrence.
You're crazy. I'm getting out of here.
Okay. I'll send you the divorce papers from the River Thames.
I don't want to get a divorce, Lawrence.
I need to live with the river.
Lawrence, we can live with the river.
Oh, thank you.
It's always nice when we come together for a nice game of 10 10 10, but back to the fighting! Alright, so, we need Nod up here for a game called Game Master! Yeah! How this game works is it works like a choose-your-own-adventure novel or like a text-based game for any of y'all that played those or read those back in the day. What we need for these individuals is going to be our game master. He's going to be the narrator of this game, the one who's painting the world and the story that these other individuals are playing a character in. Who is our main character? Wylie's our main character. So Wylie's our main main character, he's on some kind of quest that he's going to have to complete. What is that quest that Wylie's going on? The quest for the what?
Dodgeball.
Anyone? What was that?
Dodgeball.
The quest for the dodgeball. At any point in this scene, Wylie might meet his untimely demise, in which case the story starts back over from the previous save point. Wylie has 3 saves throughout this game, and if he doesn't use them, then he has to start all the way back over from the beginning. All right, y'all ready? Yeah. Let's do it. Round of applause for Game Master.
You wake up! Whoa. In front of you is a table with 6 balls, each illuminated. A bowling ball, a baseball, a tennis ball, a wiffle ball, and a golf ball. And a ping pong ball.
I choose the bowling ball.
A sudden, an alarm goes off. The building around you starts to crumble.
No, I choose the wiffle ball.
The shaking subsides. The door beyond the table opens.
Oh, okay.
Wiffle ball equipped.
I open up the door. Enter the next room.
In this room, there's a field that goes beyond what you can see.
Oh, I check the ground for any little critters.
On the ground, you see a little critter with a long tail who comes up to speak to you.
Oh, hello, little critter.
Hello there, traveler.
What species is this?
You can't tell.
The creature flourishes its long tail.
You're a squirrel.
Of course.
And what is your name, young squirrel?
Well, I'm Susie.
Ah, Susie. Now,
I just noticed you're holding a wiffle ball.
yes, that is indeed what I'm holding.
Now, where'd you get that?
Susie the squirrel is intrigued.
I don't know, I blacked out at a party last night. I was in a room, and there was a table. I took the
Susie the
ball.
squirrel is not pleased with your vague answer and strikes with Susie the squirrel's crazy bangs. You wake up in front of a table with 6 balls on it. A bowling ball, a baseball, a golf ball, a wiffle ball, a ping pong ball, and another one.
They liked the wiffle ball last time. I'm going to take the wiffle ball.
The door in front of you opens.
Okay, I'm going out the door.
There's a field that goes beyond what you can see.
Okay.
A critter with a long tail comes up.
I'm going to keep going down.
A very sad creature walks away. Your heart is a little heavier.
Well, you got to make some sacrifices. Okay, I've got a wiffle ball. I'm in a field.
Before you is a baseball tee.
Oh. I look under the baseball tee.
Moving twice. There you see a note.
Oh. I read the note.
It's just a series of letters. P, F, F, C.
P, F, F, C. P, F, F, C. Okay. I'm gonna equip the note.
Note equipped.
Okay.
Coming in is a young player who wishes to play with the tee.
Hey, batter, swing batter.
I don't feel safe around this guy. I'm gonna save game.
Game saved.
No!
Game saved.
Hey, batter, swing batter.
Hey, you wanna play? Should I, Hey, I've got this wiffle ball. I'm trying to get home. Do you think that
I know the rules.
If I give you this wiffle ball, do you think you could, I don't know, call me a cab or something?
It depends. You got any code words?
PFFC.
Hot party foul, fight club.
A boy appointment brings you to play on the tee.
Hi.
Hey, batter, swing batter.
Do you want this ball?
I know the rules.
Okay, I'll throw it up for you and...
You got a password?
No.
My kind of player.
All right, so if I throw this up for you, give me a ride home?
Okay, yeah, just throw. Let's go.
The ball sails into the distance and beyond where you can see.
Oh no.
The boy asks you for another ball.
Do you have another ball?
One that can be thrown at people.
I want to throw it.
Like a dodgeball.
I want to make people dodge.
You're very maleficent. I don't have a dodgeball on me, but there's a room with a golf ball and a pinball.
Well, that wouldn't hurt very much. Let's find a dodgeball. Here, get in my car. Get in my car.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's try. Where to?
If you go to South 30th Street, and then there's a Big 5 right next to there.
Jump to the Big 5 on South 30th Street.
This is it.
Yep, this is.
At the entrance to Big 5, the Grave Warrior comes out to meet you.
Oh, I'll take this one out.
Save King. Game is finished. The warrior has what appears to be a ball designed for throwing at other people. Your companion has abandoned you due to lack of attachment.
I'm taking this one out.
I didn't receive.
Warrior. I need a dodgeball to keep you.
Dad, you too!
Ball dodge. It's going off into the distance.
Oh, wow.
The warrior beat you to the dodgeball.
Okay, can I just...
That's over there. Hey! You beat the warrior to the dodgeball. You may now trade the dodgeball for a ride home.
Okay, South 30th Street. Yeah.
South 30th Street? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, as long as I have a dodgeball. Okay, let's go.
He stopped right away because you're already on South 30th Street at the Big 5.
Wait a second.
I live right down the block.
Get out of my car.
You die of exposure. A Grave Warrior approaches you.
Take this one out.
Come back! Okay, I live on the cross section between South 30th Street and 2nd Avenue.
Oh, that's right down the block. Here we go.
He takes you down the block and drops you up at your home.
Alrighty, knock that one away in your old meat computer, because we're gonna see Smile with a game of Party Quiz. Alright, so how this game works is we have a swanky individual throwing a swanky party for 3 mysterious party guests. Who here is going to be our party host?
The swankiest.
Gary. Alright, so for Gary, could we give Gary like a theme or like a wild location for his party? Just anyone. Swamp party. Yeah. Right, so Gary's going to get on out of here. Say, get on out of here, Gary.
Get on out of here, Gary.
Alright. So, how this game works is we're going to get a character for each of these 3 improvisers, and Gary's job is to guess who these 3 improvisers' characters is throughout the course of the scene. At any point, if things just really aren't working, Team Nod can jump up here and give helpful hints by coming in as another party guest, or all the audience can help out too by going, ooh, when Gary's getting close and guessing. Can we try that? Ooh. And if Gary's close but then starts to stray, we can all go, aww. So that's your way of participating. Alrighty, so for Grace, we need an object. Can I get an object from Nod over here?
An umbrella.
Umbrella. Alright, from Anne, I need an emotion. Sad. We have a sad umbrella. Grace is a sad umbrella. All right. So, for Fiona, I need a historical figure from Smile over here. Lincoln? Perfect. We have Abraham Lincoln. I'm going with the right Lincoln, right? And then we also need for Fiona some kind of quirk from Anne here. What's like a weird quirk that Abe Lincoln could have?
Invisibility.
Invisible Lincoln. Yes. All right, and then for John, let's just make John's life hard. Could I get an existential or untangible concept from anyone? God. John is justice. You are justice as a concept, John. All right. Now, what are you, Grace?
I'm a sad umbrella.
Perfect. What are you, Fiona?
I'm invisible Abraham Lincoln.
And what are you, John?
I'm Justice!
Yes! All right. So, on the count of 3, say get back on in here, Gary. 1, 2, 3. Get back on in here, Gary. All right, a round of applause for Swamp Party.
It's Swamp Day.
Hello, I know you can't see me, but listen to the sound of my voice and know that I'm tipping my top hat.
Well, you're more than welcome.
Thank you. Oh, I see you have the game on. The score is 4.
I'm not rooting for either team.
Oh no?
You rooting for any of them?
Yes. I definitely am.
I got some wings over there.
I love
And
some wings.
it's a balloon.
Sorry, I'm a little closed off right now. Is it just us here?
Well, come on in.
You didn't invite any other party guests here?
Wow, you know I'm here? You must have heard the chomping.
Did you hear something?
Oh, one of the guests is invisible. Yeah, she's invisible.
That's like my boyfriend was invisible to me, you know?
Well, I got some wings over there. I got a jug of Gatorade.
Pour it over me. Could you pour that Gatorade over me? Pour it like my tears.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, that feels
Leisure freeze.
That feels so good. Thank you so much for being so sweet and kind to me.
Of course.
I'm sorry to hear that you're having troubles with your boyfriend. You know, being united is really important.
Why'd you have to say that? Just because you.
All right, looking at the state of things here. Why don't you watch the game? It always takes my mind up. I never root for either team.
But it's
Invisible Abe over here. We go far, far back.
Knock, knock! Do I have permission to enter your premises?
By all means.
Thank you, sir. Here is my curly wig.
Thank you, Judge.
Some say I am a judge. There are chips floating in the air, making a smacking noise.
Are you making fun of me? This is so insulting. I must leave immediately.
Sir, I would never make fun of you. Your precedence.
Oh, sorry about that, Abe.
Goodbye.
Thanks for dropping by. You really don't look okay, is
I
that?
just really liked it. It's gone. It makes me want to cry.
It's almost a crime what he did to you, and I won't stand for it.
You won't stand for it?
I won't
at all. If I had my way, I'd cuff him up right now. But it's not my job.
I have a question.
Yes. You're asking, not me. Okay.
Does this swamp have any internet coverage?
It does. The Wi-Fi password is SWAMP.
So it has coverage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you need a device connect to the Wi-Fi?
I don't like that the swamp is so open and then there's a door right there. I just feel like, there needs to be something covering us, you know? I'll help, okay? Can I stand on your chip table?
Yeah, I guess.
Thank you.
Look out for the balloon.
Can you unwrap me right here, please?
A little more specific.
My class.
Whoa! Now what do we have here? It's a lonely bird.
My tears fall down like rain, okay? They just keep coming. And it's they're coming and I'm trying to catch them.
It's an aquatic bird.
Everything on the outside's aquatic, but in here it's quite dry.
That it is. I got a dehumidifier.
Come under me.
Yeah, see, we don't even have to worry about the precipitation.
The wings of grace.
Except I have to warn there might be participation right here.
I don't want to participate in aviary activity.
I'll be your own door. Hello. I'm behind the door.
No, host, let's see how you measure up. Says you're the lovely host of this party. Hey, Mary Poppins here.
I don't want to go back.
Right, it's time. Come now.
Thanks for taking your umbrella.
You can't let her take her from me. She makes me so.
That's a really sad umbrella.
Come on. Let's go here in style. Come on.
Well, it's just us.
It isn't the Supreme Court.
You're thinking a little big there. A little big. It's
Big like
just
a swamp.
us.
It's just the two of us. Just me and Judge.
Just us.
Justice.
Oh man, John, that was subtle. Alright, you just saw Party Quirks with Smile and Game Master with Nod. Clap loud for both teams and clap louder and harder for the team that you want to win 5 points. Was it Smile with Party Quirks? Nod with Game Master. That is 5 points for Team Nod there. Oh, I said it wasn't a comeback, but it might be. It's so exciting. All right, so we need Team Smile up here. Get back on up here, Smile, for a game called Milli Vanilli. All right, this is a really, really fun game, and we haven't had the opportunity to play it in a really long time because we haven't had a mic. But this game, Milli Vanilli, is played where one of our improvisers, is it John? Perfect. John's going to take a soiree into the back closet where he's going to be an active participant of the scene, but he's not going to be able to hear anything. That being said, he will still be the voice of one of our improvisers here, Fiona, who will be representing John on stage while John is the actual voice. So John won't be able to hear anything. He's going to be listening to white noise in the back room there and just talking about whatever he wants to. And it's up to Grace and Gary to justify everything John says and does in the scene. All right, so obviously hilarity will ensue. So what I need from y'all, the audience, and actually let's wait for John to get out of here before we start this.
Do I have the mic?
Oh yeah, we need the mic. Hey John, do you believe in birds?
What?
Okay, good. Cool. He can't hear us. It's perfect. All right.
Wait,
So
no, it's not. No, now it's going.
all right, sweet. All right. So now that John is getting the heck out of here, what I need from section and in the middle here is I need a event that would bring a group of people together. Wedding! Wedding is your suggestion. Round of applause for Millie Vanilli!
Oh my god. Oh my god. This dress is so cute. Can I put it on? What? What? You're not gonna say anything? You're not gonna say anything? I can't put on your dress.
Janet, you said this would be fun. It's not fun. It's not. This PTA meeting is a disaster.
Hey.
Yes?
Hey, Mrs.
No, I see. Okay. Yes, I see what you're saying, but the matter of the fact is just me, and it's just you, and we're alone on this boat.
Mrs. Johnson, your PTA means boat wedding.
Always making excuses. Sure. Okay. Fine, I'll take them out, Just give me 1 second. Ah, here they are, my famous scissors.
Mrs. Johnson, you've been a great
Thank
first
you.
grade teacher, but this is crazy.
Yes, I can do crazy things with my hands. Look what I can do with my hands.
Don't
Are you
cut the
watching?
dress. Don't do it. Don't cut.
Watch them.
You're cutting the dress.
I can do it faster. I can even do it faster. I'll run around doing it till I get tired. Oh, I got really tired real fast.
No, I took
Oh my
the
goodness.
scissors.
I need to take a breather.
Mrs. Johnson.
Oh.
Mrs. Johnson, did you hear
Oh.
a splash outside of the boat?
Oh, look who showed up. Oh, Mr. My Kid's the best. My kid is the best kid. Well, news for you, Dennis.
I showed up
Your kid's a loser. Ain't that right, Janet?
It's right. It's really right.
You see, Jen and I have staged a coup. Yes?
That's right.
Yes. Well, that's why we brought these scissors. Better back up, Dennis. Better back up real slowly. I forgot to take my aspirin today, so anything can happen.
Dennis, Mrs. Johnson has lost
Oh.
the line.
Wow. I really lost control back there.
Yeah, I just said that.
The scissors?
I'm sorry.
I'll take them.
You guys should go on without me.
You're gonna get married to.
I'm not fit to be here.
No, Mrs. Johnson, you.
Janet, of course you'd say that.
All right, lock that one away in your old mind brain, because we're getting out of here for a game called Yearbook! So this is also one of my favorite games. How this one is played is we have 4 improvisers up here who are taking their yearbook picture for a wacky zany club based off of your suggestion. So from this section over here, Smile, could I get a suggestion for a wacky high school club? Haiku Club. Excellent. Haiku Club is your suggestion. So, go ahead, nod. Go ahead and scoot in close for your yearbook picture. All right. 1, 2, 3. cheese. Round of applause for Yearbook.
The hurricane blows, the banana tree down, and then there is silence. 17th century Japan. We love this haiku club, or at least I love it. You see, this is one of my favorite members right here, Paul Levinson. There's two things you need to know about Paul Levinson. He likes cheese, and he dresses as an authentic 17th century Japanese person. Full robes and everything. People treat him like a king. Now we've got the co-presidents here. There's a bit of a feud between them. See, from what I understand is that Bennett McKay over here ran over Jade Sigmund's cat a few weeks ago. And so that he could get inspiration for writing haikus. He's a really method kind of guy. But Jade's response to him was something to behold. And now, if you'll excuse me, back to the world of 17th century Japan.
Always I bite it. My curds are so tasty. Here we go again. Yay! Wylie Hughes, my most loyal subject. Always riding a bit of head in the clouds, but hey, we're in Haiku Club after all. Counting. Should have joined chess club. What are you thinking, you precious little boy? What's in that noggin? Oh well.
So, Wylie roped me into this haiku club, and I'm just not very good with syllables. But every time I try and tell him, he just goes, "No, Squire, not now." And I'm like, "Well, I'm not your Squire, I'm your friend," but he's, I don't know, he's some high and mighty haiku writer or something. Paul, every time I try to ask him for advice, he just chews on his little curds, and I don't know. I'm starting to feel less and less included by this haiku club, and I thought, oh, things will get better. You know, maybe we'll hang out sometime. Then, Bennett had to go and run over Fluffy, and I'm trying to figure out haiku to tell him about how upset I am, but it's just, all the syllables are not coming good. Here, I was something like, Bennett, you killed my cat. And now my cat is dead. So you're dead to me.
Paul dresses like he's king. Jade tries to be our president. There will be haiku!
Bennett kills for puns.
Yeah.
All right. So, speaking of puns, y'all, we're at my favorite part of the show, but before we get there, we gotta do a little bit of bitty-bitty voting. If you like Milli Vanilli with Team Smile, clap louder. If you like Nod with Yearbook, clap even louder. But it's up to you to vote. Did you like Nod with Yearbook? Smile with Milli Vanilli. That 5 goes to Smile. This is a wild game. I don't know who's going to take this one. Ross, can you give us a quick little score recap here?
I think this time I actually might.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh, look at this. Look at that.
Whoa!
Not as 10.
Smile's winning! All right. We simply cannot let this stand. This is Wylie's grad show. So we have to somehow tilt the favors here. I'm going to say winner takes all on pun games. So get the hell out here. Winner takes all. It doesn't matter how good Smile's been doing this whole time because we want them to lose, and I am a very, very violent, biased rep. All right, so what I need from you is we're going to play a little game called Simile and Nod, where we are doing a setup like this. I like my significant other like I like my suggestion from the audience. So for example, I like my significant other like I like my pencils. They think I'm second best. Number 2. Oh, she has a bad setup. Theirs will be a lot funnier than mine. Speaking of which, that was a great segue into the rules here, which is if you don't, they will get a point no matter what unless you don't laugh at all. So I don't think I would have gotten a point. But they will. So if you laugh, if you fart, if you cry a little bit, they're going to get a point. So just make sure that if you don't want them to get points, you're dead silent. If they're so much of a cheater, then they are going to get a point. And they get a point for their team for every pun. And once again, y'all, this is winner takes all. So from the audience, anyone in the audience, I need some kind of object.
Treasure.
Potato. Perfect. I like my potatoes. I like my significant other like I like my potatoes. Take it away!
I like my significant other like I like my potatoes. I've only got eyes for them.
I like my significant other like potatoes, covered in melted butter.
I like my significant other like I like my potatoes. They're also my spud.
I like my significant other like I like my potatoes, and we mashed on Tinder.
All right, I need another suggestion. What else is your significant other like?
Laundry.
Laundry. Your significant other, my significant other's like laundry. Take it away.
I like my significant other like I like my laundry. I only do it once a month.
I like my significant other like I like my laundry. We're 2 peas in a pod.
I like my significant other like I like my laundry. All my roommates have the system where we take turns doing it.
I like my significant other like I like my laundry. The clothes are all over the floor.
All right, so we're gonna switch it up here. We're gonna do I like my family. My significant other is my family is like blank. I really cannot talk right now. So we're gonna switch up the format a little bit, but from y'all, the audience, I still need a suggestion.
A new haircut.
A new haircut. My family's like a new haircut. Alrighty, take it away.
My family's like a new haircut. I don't see them that often. Okay, point. That's cool.
My family's like a new haircut. I'd never cut them off all the way.
My family's like a new haircut. I wait till like the absolute last time. You know, I wait until I absolutely need to use it or see it.
My significant, my family's like a new haircut, always does.
My family is like a new haircut. I can only get them at a seedy alley in downtown Toronto.
My family's like a new haircut. You get a new one like every other month or so.
All right, let's get one last one just to kick it off strong. Let's end with my significant other again, since that's fly. Yeah. Can I get one more object or some suggestion from the audience?
Skin.
Straight on.
Skin. My significant other is like skin. All right, take it away.
My significant other's like skin. You just gotta peel them off.
My significant other is like skin, uncomfortable inside them.
And we'll end there. Alrighty, so can we get a final drum roll from you, the audience here, as we get our final score recap from Mom. Are we getting wrong?
So, here's how I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it mine. Smile had this many, and 9, and this will say what the winner is. Oh fuck! They have this many.
Wylie,
Oh no! Wylie was on team 9. It looks like they have the grad, so instead they have 9 points.
Alright, commiserate Smile, you really got walloped tonight. It was a really rough night for y'all, and I apologize. We have one last thing that we need to do right now. This is a big tradition here on Smile and Nod. Whenever someone leaves our team, it's a very sacred moment where the individuals who are closest to this member on team, Wylie Hughes, get to do the sanctified ceremony of sticking a pie of whipped cream in his face after saying some respectful words. Classic comedy. We're really paying homage to Larry, Curly, and Moe in this. Three Stooges are the foundation of what we value in comedy. So, any words, Paul, you would like to say before pieing Wylie?
Wylie, it's not exactly like a funeral. One story is ending, but another one's just beginning. And I hope that as you pass on, your life is going to be well-rounded, like this pie tin. Wacky, like the decision to leave a life of improv for a life of sketch. And sweet, like this whipped cream.
Aww.
Wait, I think we're supposed to. I think I pied you and then we hugged.
So thank you so much for coming, folks. Right after this, we have a stand-up show going on. Wylie is going to perform after being pied in the face with whipped cream. So stick around for that fun jazz. You can see a bunch of improvers try to do stand-up. So thank you so much for coming. Congratulations, Wylie.